AFTV, back again. We got another big game. Old Trafford this week, midweek. Wednesday, innit, blood?
Wednesday, man. Wednesday. Coming Wednesday.
So, like, we're going to do a combined 11, you get me? Like, if we did this a few years ago, it would have probably been a whole team of United, blood, you get me? But the things changed, fam. But obviously, we got Flex here.
Yeah, man. What's that? Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, come on, man. It's all love, bro, you get me? But it ain't going to be love on Wednesday, you feel me? Obviously, we got Rantz here, you get me? Not in the building, my brother.
What you lot saying?
Get me? They call you the B-Tech Troopz, but they don't even know it's a Northwest thing, baby.
That man don't know anyway, but if anyone else to chat shit will get spun, blood. They know how I am anyway. Active, blood.
Headlocks and that.
That's it. Trust me, blood. It's not just on Twitter, blood. You know them ones. There's certain man, they'll pipe up on Twitter now, bruv. Man's active in real life, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bruv. Any man can get it. On the pitch, on the road, on Twitter. It doesn't matter, blood.
Games.
That's it.
The games, bruv.
On site, blood. All right, so like we start with the goalkeeper, yeah? I'll be real, like, we have to go with De Gea, innit?
That's, you know, every time I've been doing a combined 11 with other fan channels this season, we just always skip it. Skip the goalie.
You have to skip the
It's the
goalie.
only thing that everyone can just definitely say, you know what? Go on.
Best in the world, innit?
Yeah, without a doubt. I see Chelsea fans trying to hype up and say, oh, Kepa's better than him because he can Spain. Shut up.
Shut up, man. The man have fraggles, blood. Soon they'll be saying Morata's better than Lacazette. Got your blood clot, bed.
Yeah. What he's going to say? Lukaku, then.
You're mad. Them man, they're coming nowhere. They ain't coming nowhere near this team, blood.
Yeah, we haven't even got there yet, but we know he's not in it.
I'm telling you. All right, so what shape we're gonna go with?
Go 4-3-3 to keep it
4-3-3, yeah? All right, so right back. For me, it's got to be Bellerin, blood.
It has to be. We don't have a right back or a left back, really. Yeah. So you man can have both of those. One there. Really and truly, we don't have a defence. We got Lindelof. Apart from Lindelof, he's the only one that's been doing bits. Everyone else, blood, Bailly's not playing.
But you know what it is? It depends if we're gonna do this on form or actual a bit like what we know.
Yeah.
It's 4 minutes.
If it's on form, then Lindelof's the only player that gets into that back four, and the rest are Arsenal.
That's true.
So we're gonna go Bellerin.
Yeah. Who's been your best defender?
Socrates and Holding for me.
Yeah, well,
I'd drop Mustafi. For me, I'd go Socrates Holding instead. And then nah. You want Lindelof, innit? So now we'll give you Lindelof. So yeah, we'll give you Lindelof. Yeah, so we'll do Bellerin, Socrates, Lindelof, and then.
Yeah, but your left back, you haven't been playing one because Monreal's been injured.
Kolasinac's back though.
Kolasinac's only just been back. You got Luke Shaw's.
He got two assists against Bournemouth, and he ripped the fuck out of Tottenham, blood.
I'd have Kolasinac over Luke Shaw all day, bruv. Luke Shaw, bruv, is dead food.
I think he's done well this year, sure though. I think after like the Mourinho thing, like Fat Boy and all that, I think he's done really well, blood.
I'd have Shaw over Kolasinac.
I just don't rate the guy, bruv. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Going forward, like, he don't offer nothing, bruv. Man ain't crossing, he ain't doing nothing, blood. Like, and defensively, you can get at him down the side, bruv.
Kolasinac, man.
Kolasinac, yeah, is a unit.
He's a unit,
It's Luke Shaw, blood. That's how when I look at players, yeah, if I'm not really sure, I always say to myself, who would you rather play against?
Out of him.
Yeah, I'll get way more change out of Luke Shaw.
Deciding vote, because I'm saying Shaw, he's saying Kolasinac, so.
I'd say Kolasinac. Not even being biased.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say Kolasinac. I think the form he's on right now, I think he's on really good form, blood. So it's 4-3-3, yeah? So the three in the midfield, obviously Torreira's in there.
Let me just say that.
Midfielder that gets into the team. So that's it. It's easy.
So
Let me say on Torreira, I think he's been buyer of the season. Without a doubt, I think he's been buyer of the season. He's, to come from Sampdoria, where no one really plotting. You lot got the Dortmund brother in there scouting, doing his job. You know what I'm saying? And he's done his job, bruv. He's done his job. He come from Serie A, and not people knew a lot about him. I certainly didn't. I can't lie.
I didn't know about him.
You know what I'm
First time I saw him was in the World Cup when we was in Russia, and I was just like, raw. Why ain't he started for Uruguay, blood? Like?
Exactly. And then even the Guendouzi thing, I know we had the nod earlier on in the season, and then slowly as it's come, he's kind of coming off the bench. But you can still see the guy's got talent. What's he, French second division? Is it French second division, isn't it?
Maybe third.
How much million? 3 million, sort of shit?
I think 5 mil or something.
Wavy baller, Guendouzi, blood.
He's in the under-21s now as well for France.
And that's not blowing smoke up you lot's arses, just saying it as it is. We've spent 50 million on Fred, which, because of our dead shit manager, he's not even getting a game now. Rival fans will probably look at Fred and think he's crap anyway, he's rubbish. He's actually not crap. But
I thought he was all right. I saw a game and I was really impressed with him.
He just hasn't been given a chance, like a lot of players under Jose, because as soon as they have a shit game, he just binges them out. He just ships them out. This is what he does. He doesn't allow people. With Lindelof, he had a terrible start. People were saying, why we bought this guy? He's crap. He's given him an extended run. I know we lost 1-0 at home against Juventus. I'm telling you, this is no banter. He almost marked Ronaldo out of the game.
Nah, I'll be real. I think he was the reason why it was only 1-0.
There you go. And there's been loads of times we've said Lindelof's been our best player, but that's just being a realist. But yeah, midfield, Pogba's the only one who can get in, and even really, he hasn't been playing to his top level because of the system, his confidence, and his attitude as well. Even
at 70%, Paul Pogba's a better midfielder than most of the man in the league, bruv. He's just, bruv, he's different gravy, blood. Even at 70%, he's better. He still gets into every man's team.
He gets in. So Pogba, Torreira, Matic,
Xhaka
in there.
Xhaka and Torreira is probably the best. Xhaka and Torreira, that midfield partnership is a mad thing, fam.
Man, your Matic shouldn't even be playing for us, so he's not getting in a combined 11. That's simple, isn't it?
It's true. Herrera, like, he doesn't play enough. Fred doesn't play enough. Pereira doesn't.
Blood. What about Ramsey, blood? Because Xhaka don't sit well with me, blood.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, Xhaka and Torreira is a better combination. That's what it is. If you're looking for like fluidity and
I think Zach is dead. I always give him stick on social media.
Nah, that's easy. The DT, yeah, DT's boy. DT's boy.
I think he's dead as well, but at least he scores, blood. What does Matic do, blood? Nothing.
You know what? In form, because next to Torreira he's looked good. I have to be unbiased. As much shit as I think he is, he's doing a job next to Torreira. So yeah.
And then the front three's easy, blood.
Martial,
Lacazette and Aubameyang, blood.
I think we all agree with that.
Yeah, easy, blood.
That's the Man United fan. I was on this channel this time last year, and I said, I think it was DT. He was like, "But come on, who gets in up front?" And he goes, "Who's better?" And I goes, "You know what? Lacazette's a better footballer than him. He's better." Better United fans. You're not a proper fan. How can you say that? Every single Man United fan, pretty much 98% of them against Lukaku now. Look who's laughing now. It's not about being biased in this thing. You can't be blinded by love by your team. You have to say it as it is. And if someone's shit, say they're shit. And for me, Lukaku, he's got some strengths. We don't even play to those, so he's null and void. And then when he's not playing well, he doesn't bring you anything. He's got no touch, he's got no link-up play. If you're not putting it on a plate for him, he doesn't bring you anything. So that's why he's definitely not in this team. And obviously, the first touch thing, we don't even need to talk about that. He's currently injured from tripping over the ball.
So the team we've gone with is De Gea in goal, Bellerin, Socrates, Lindelof, and Kolasinac. And then Torreira, Xhaka, and Pogba. Martial, Aubameyang, Clark-Yang, and like our blood Clark-Zet. Obviously, the manager will be Unai Emery because Mourinho ain't coming nowhere near my fucking team, blood. You get me?
Hopefully, you know the ones get him out, blood.
Yo, man's got banners, bro. Should I bring him on Wednesday?
Nah, man, don't do the banners thing. You know?
You sure, yeah? Nah, you're a plain man, innit? You man got money.
Yeah, it's true.
You man got oil money, innit?
It's true, but you know what? Like, man, don't do. I'm not on the banner thing, bruv. I'm really not on the banner thing, bruv. My thing is, yeah, like, I don't support his fuckery, blood. So I just remove myself from the bullshit, blood. That's just it. Like, I can't take, man. That's it. I'm not going to stand there with a banner and then argue with fucking drunken Phil, blood, and then man there. I ain't got time for you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I just know that I want my team to do well and we can't do it with this pagan, fam.
So, predictions. I'm going 3-1, as everyone knows. You get me? I think it would be a tight game. First half, but second half, I think we're going to open it like a tin of beans. Keep saying it. But what are you lot going for?
I'm sticking with 2-2, blood. I said, bruv, Maureen, blood, is that piece of shit that won't flush, blood. He's gonna stay. He's gonna stay, blood. Man's flushing. That's yeah, blood. Trust me.
Man said we were harsh on Wenger, yeah? We were not harsh like this, blood, yeah? We had a little respect. You man got no respect, blood.
I got no respect, blood.
Man to him, bruv. He's been at us for 3 years. Wenger was with you for flipping decade upon decade. We don't owe him.
Blood. That man slid on his knees on the pitch, blood, at Old Trafford. Never forget that. You know them ones there? Man, don't forget, bruv. I don't forget these things. Man slid on his knees, fam. He's a piece of shit that won't flush, blood, like a life jacket. Man, just floating. You know what I'm saying? I want him to go, but he's just gonna stay and torment, man. So I feel like they're just gonna hold on for one more game at least.
Flex.
I'm going to stick with 2-1. If you don't have watched the other stuff, you'll know why. But basically, if you haven't, it's because there's something about playing against you, no matter how shit we're playing, we can turn up. And it won't be turning up like maybe in a team performance, because every like hard game we've won, even last year when we beat some of the top teams, we just rely on individual moments of brilliance. And I feel like if some of our individuals turn up, which is sad to say, we have to rely on that because we're not good as a unit. We're a big club, but we're a shit team. That's what we are. I feel like the Martials or the Pogbas or like the Jessies can just make something happen. And I think the pressure is kind of more on you guys because you're better than us in this moment. You've turned the corner or you're saying that you have. And this is the game where you need to prove. Because if you lose this game after just beating Spurs as well, what does it mean for you lot? It just means it's kind of the same old. Yeah. So I think it's massive pressure for you guys. But I think we'll snatch it 2-1. I think we'll snatch it 2-1.
Well, I'm going 3-1. Obviously, he's going 2-1 United. He's going 2-2. You lot let me know in the comments below what you think the scoreline is going to be. Make sure you watch part 1 and part 2. Part 1's on my channel. Part 2's on the United Stan. Subscribe to United Stan. Subscribe to Rantz. Subscribe to AFTV. Subscribe to Troopz TV. We'll be back again on Wednesday. But for now, we're out.